Yet. Hey, beer coming at you with another live. Did not mean to go live so fast. I was not quite ready. Sorry, folks. Hey, how's it going? Um, Here in like 15 minutes or so, we're having a storm. It ain't gonna be much, especially compared to what we had the other day. But yeah, and Anna girl's hanging out in the Dollar Tree bag. Oh, Fanny, we should have one of the unicorns, shouldn't we? Oh, why am I so sore? What did you do? Nothing. Beef with beef sauce. Damn, beef with beef sauce. You better like beef like Fanny does. I don't expect a lot of people to show up, but
Am I 125 yet?
hey, JR. I know Fishy's alive. We're having a storm roll in. Ain't gonna be much, but I'm having a storm roll in. I'll say maybe I should get this light on. Usually when the storm rolls in, I'll turn. I guess we can see it. One way that we can see it even better that's wild to me is this. that for whatever reason we can see the lightning better. Which I guess the camera is based on light, so more light activates the camera, I guess. I don't know. Something. Here, I could scoot this away from me a little bit. You watching Fishy Dude? Oh, there's this one. You want me to put Fishy on? I think the dark is the best, but viewer engagement's gonna be terrible for that. We should have a mild storm coming in. And I hope y'all enjoy it. Y'all here just one thing over here. Oh, people like the tree. The tree is like... The tree is its own character. Let's see, if I turn the light off, then I can go... Then we can see this. This angle. Which is the direction the thunderstorm's rolling in. This angle. We just have a little bit of a thunderstorm, nothing crazy from the radar. The darkness makes it a lot more apparent. I have my sunglasses on too. Let's keep it like forward. It's kind of lighting up randomly. Or we could just do our tree. Whoa. Whoa. Did you guys see that bolt? We saw the bolt there. Whoa, folks, that was crazy. I think I caught it too. I think given the camera angle I'm at, I caught it. We saw the arc connect with like a tree, maybe. Oh. And here's our ram. There. Whoa. Fishy was live. Oh, hey, the Storm's here. Hey, and Nicole. Seems like we're getting some intense lightning and thunder. Ooh, I'm using that unicorn thing on my back. It's way more comfortable than just being right up against that wood. I'm glad I got it. Whew, that was a good purchase. There's our tree. Should we give the tree a name? Beard loves naming shit. If you ever have like a dog that you can't name, just like send me a picture of the dog. I'll give you a name of the dog. Pretty fast too. I'll be like, what's their brothers and sisters' names? You're like, okay. Tomahawk. I don't know. Hey, Beth. Sleep is not an option. Sleep is not an option. Sleep. No sleep for the sleep. I'm okay. I have a little bit of a headache from the storm front moving in, but I had a good day. Emmy, what's up? What are you? I was gonna wait for Fishy, but I'm like, the storm is gonna be pretty mild. So I've got to start, like. And also Penelope mentioned she was very tired and she might pass out. And, well, she had a long day, so. She doesn't have to always be here. I just want her always here, so. Oh shit. Plug the ears time. Let's see if I scoop my chair. I got my towel here. Oh, I hate to throw the uni thing on down here. What if I throw my head on it? Would it be comfortable at all? CJ! You guys were busy. I wanted to wait for Fishy, but I didn't think the storm would, and I caught a bolt, so I think it was worth it in the end. Damn, so I really can lay my head down on this. I can lay my back down on it. Oh, it feels so nice to be comfortable on a storm live. I'm stretched out. Oh, ooh, that feels nice. This, whatever it is, pillow thing. It works great for the back. It gives you enough cushion on the head, but not too much. It like comes around your head. And then, oh fuck, this is a good $5. I'll tell you what. Beard, highly recommend. If you ever see these little tiny pillows that are filled with like beads, little sand, get them. Thank me later, especially if you travel on an airplane. Oh my god. It's making my back, like, my back hurts in certain ways. And part of you hear me groaning is because, like, my back, it's like my back, like, the tense, ow, my shoulder just popped. It's like the tension that was there is going away. I'm able to lay on the hard surface. Wow. I'm gonna sleep out here sometimes. I might need something a little more comfortable. Your tailbone is what gets uncomfortable here. If you're a back sleeper, this thing is like a must. I'm almost passed out on my back, and I ain't no back sleeper. I hate sleeping on my back. Those times that I've been forced to sleep on my back because of surgery or something, oh my god. This would make it far more tolerable. Put a little shorty here, a little fanny on me, I'd be asleep. How's Beard doing? I'm relaxed. I had a good day today. It didn't quite work out how I wanted it, but it also worked out exactly how it should, so. That was good. I might take the unicorn pole to the Kansas River soon. I don't know. Greece is sending me a jig. There's crappie in the Governor's Pond, I think it is. I believe jigs work for bass as well. There's bass everywhere, so I don't know for sure. I don't know. I just fish based off instinct, and I'm like, okay, well, if I was a fish, I'd be here because I'd be secure like this way, and then I just fish there. Like, I'm like, what if fish like to eat? Well, fucking anything really. Certain fish have different diets, but all fish are scavengers, right? Are any fish not scavengers? Are there any herbivore fish? There's no herbivore fish. There, I bet there were at one point. Are there? Okay. Hey yo. I have those cans of Storms. This fucking thing. Beard recommend. I know we can't say it, but beard recommend. Wow, I was able to stretch out and feel really. Ooh, I feel a lot better now. If I wasn't on the live and I was laying on that, I probably would have went to sleep. That is one of the best pillows I've ever laid on, to be honest. That's weird, but it is. I need kind of a stiffer surface that kind of keeps me locked in place. I sleep stiff, but I don't know. Hey, buddy. This thing is dope. I'd like to try a really proper one filled with like sand instead of whatever the silica or whatever it is. But for $5, this is one of the most comfortable things that I've ever got. Holding it, it reminds me of holding a stuffed animal. It's comforting to hold. I'm holding it like a damn baby over here. It's not the size of a baby. I don't know. I like this thing a lot. I don't know what it is. What you define it as? It's a pillow of some sort. A back pillow, whatever. I know. Oh. Shout out to CJ again. Donating to the Daily Double Fund. Emmy is most pleased, I'm sure. Those super chats are really cool. They keep the chat a lot more engaging. I'm trending upwards really high in the watch hours. I've seen some people show their thing bragging about their watch hours that they're getting, and I have a higher watch hours in the last 28 days than they have. I've seen a few posts from people, not anybody in like the, oh shit, the fishing community, but I don't think so. It's a pretty high amount of growth. Oh, hold on. Why'd I plug the ear I'm the most deaf in? Yeah, it's going pretty good. And we won't have music like we have been starting Friday. And that, getting the copyrights and all that pushes me down in the algorithm. But also, I'm like, do I want to go up in the algorithm? I mean, look at the random people that'll pop in here. There's some good people that'll pop into here that are chill and cool and. Oh yeah, I know. I know what it does. I know. I get it. But I don't give a fuck at the same time. And things. Yeah. It's just at the time it does push you down. At the time. And other ones that aren't as serious, I can just like. It looks like they'll take a cut of the revenue once I get monetized from that content, whatever that is. If that's too much, I'll go through every fucking video and remove it all. If that's way too much money taken away, which I'm sure it's going to be a bit, but the ones that, you know, they don't want to restrict my content, they just want to get what's theirs, and they collect off it. That makes sense to me. Sounds fair enough to me. I mean, I don't really get a say in it, and that seems as fair as it could be without me having a say in it, so. They're giving a way for us little people to use content that otherwise would be pretty expensive to use. I guess I'll see what they'll do, though. But any yellows, I've got a couple reds. The reds are scary. The red ones mean you've been restricted in North America, which is a big fucking whoa. You don't want to be restricted in North America. You're fucked then. Yeah. And that's fair. There's other companies that are like restrict your content and be like, fuck you, you don't even get your content out. Like, and I just think that's a little unfair. It's like, just take your money, like, move on. Like, the system's in place, and other companies just use it. And what's crazy is you'll have the same music company, sometimes the same songs on the same albums. Oh shit, that's gonna be loud. Sometimes the same songs on the same albums, and some are way more restricted than other ones. That might be worth it. I guess I gotta check it out. There's some intense lightning. I'm kind of scared even though I'm sitting on wood. I have metal on my body. I don't want to get struck by lightning. It'll fucking ruin my fucking day. I might check out that monthly thing. See if it's good. I better get some proper fucking musicians there. I don't give a fuck if you're a mouth harp player. I just want some proper fucking music and not that bullshit ass in the free music library. The fuck is that shit? I play that shit on my live, people are gonna tune out. At least my weird, bizarre music, people are like, what the fuck is this? And they might listen for a few seconds. At least with the YouTube one is just boring and dull and uninteresting. There was that one that was kind of funky that we heard. I remember what that one was. We could listen to that one again at some point. We can play those all we want. But unfortunately, they all suck, most of them. We did find that one that was kind of funky, kind of fun. That's an odd coincidence. I thought of like the most ridiculous instrument, and mouth harp came to my mind. Fanny's inside watching us. I had to shut the light off since she wanted to go in front of the computer. She was scared. I don't know why she's not scared of the dark usually. Fanny said we'd listen and we don't judge. That's right. We'd listen and we don't judge. Fanny's way of telling me to mind my fucking business. Mind your fucking business, boy. The YouTube music library sucks diarrhea. Worse than getting diarrhea in a thunderstorm. That's awesome. I want the mouth guitar. The mouth drums. Wait, isn't beatboxing like the mouth drums? Like that? Doesn't that count as it? I'm not good at beatboxing. A tube in your mouth connected to a triangle. Let's make a triangle for paraplegic people. The paraplegic people need to be able to have a triangle solo too. I want to make it. I want to make a triangle that you can plug into an amp. That sounds very conductive. You probably need something rubber to touch it with. Maybe the triangle of death. Crank the triangle up to 11. What about the? Gotta get the cowbell. What is music without a cowbell? You gotta have the bagpipes, the tambourine, the cowbell, the triangle, all of this. The monkey with the cymbals, the talk box. Oh yeah, the talk box. Yeah, no, yeah. The xylophone. Oh, of course, that. What about the electric xylophone? I like those musical instrument machines. I've been to the musical instrument museum, and they had a whole room that had like these the instrument machines that you put like the money in. Those are fun. I'm like, damn, this is like, this is it. Like, this is how like the music that's on my phone started right here. These big fucking machines that just play a whole orchestra. Like, holy shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Amy triggered a visual memory. How did you trigger a visual memory? How do I have a visual memory? What the fuck? How do I have a visual memory? Of this kind of like circusy, kind of really lit up crazy room with kind of multi-tiered, kind of like a carousel almost. I was about to say animatronic instruments. Right? Isn't that what it's like? Am I describing it? Am I describing it correctly? I swear, like, I'm having this. I've been there. I've been there when I was a kid. We went to the Wisconsin Dells when I was a child. My parents remind me of it all the time. I don't remember it. Maybe it was traumatizing. Maybe that's why I remember it. Yeah, I remember that. Oh, yeah. I need to go to that again. We went to Taliesin in Phoenix. And there was some fucking glass artist who had this like hand blown glass that they were like displaying his art on the lawn. And I mean, I was pissed. My parents hated it. I'm like, this is Frank Lloyd Wright. Like, this is his fucking artistic, like, this is his art. And this fucking other artist, they're putting his art up in the front just to display it with his. My parents were like, can you calm down about it? I'm like, no, I'm fucking pissed. Like, we're here to see his art, not the shitty ass fucking glass artist. My parents were not. Cause like we didn't pay money to come in here to see this shit. We paid money to see this fucking house and the art with it. Oh yeah. My oh shit. There's a if I shut the light off, we could have a cooler thunderstorm. But the live's not as fun to watch, I don't think. But when those big thunders come, I mean the big lightning comes. Yeah, I remember this big walkway that we walked out. That was like glass floor. And it was this, I'm the only one that walked all the way to the edge. We could walk out there onto the thing to the edge. And most people wouldn't, but I don't have the fear of heights. Even back then, I didn't have it. Especially back then. And I actually made it to the edge, and it was pretty cool. Maybe I remember it just because it's like such a fever dream of it. If I ever go to Wisconsin again, I want to go back. Yeah. He was I like his art. I mean, I like his designs. It's art. It's not really building per se. I like his art. He really took architecture to art, and definitely his buildings stand out. Yep. I remember it. Wow, Emmy. I'm gonna have to tell my parents that I do remember something about the Wisconsin Dells. I know I've been to the Green Bay Packers. I know I've been to their stadium. I've seen it. I know that. I used to have a cheese head, but it rotted away. My parents didn't want to do it. I would. My parents didn't. My dad didn't want to do it. There's probably some elaborate reason why not. Some just elaborate, just weird reason. It's better this way. You're welcome. This is a very mild thunderstorm. This is a very lovely thunderstorm. I want to get an amphibious vehicle. Convert it to run on steam power. The ultimate apocalypse vehicle. Put a steam engine in it. Your boiler can't fucking overheat when you're underwater now, can it? And then all you gotta do is put water in it. Oh. What is this that you said? Oh, yeah. Oh, the glass harmonica? Even like the glass harmonica, right? It sounds like the glass harmonica. I think it's really interesting that they only paint their hands and their heads. And then when most people try and act like them, they try and paint their whole bodies. And the Blue Man Group's just like, what the fuck? It's kind of like a fun little thing. I almost went to Medieval Times for my birthday. I think that was like my 32nd or 33rd birthday. Oh. So it might be older than that. Oh. And then I saw the price to go to Medieval Times. So I was like, fuck that. I'll just go to the dispensary and get a beer. I'd take Fanny for her birthday. I'd be like, do unicorns get in for free? I'd be like, Fanny wants to root for the villain. Can we get put in with the? Can we get put in the black section? We want to root for the Black Knight. It's Fanny's birthday. She'll be the villain that day, I guess. Okay, that is. Okay, this is way less comfortable. I don't think I could go to sleep like this. Oh, this kind of hurts. Why did that one thing on my neck just make a difference? Jeez. Being a human sucks. Hey, Nicole. I mean, the storm has passed now. We had cooler lightning, I guess. Otherwise, I'd say it pretty much passed us. The Great Plains have crazy lightning. So, and as we approach the summer, it's only going to get worse or better. I think my channel pops the best in the summertime. That's when there's the most to do. It just sucks that there's places I want to hike, but I literally can't hike them because I don't have the service, so I have to shoot it as a video. And it's not as much fun to really hike all alone like that. I'm not in any danger when I hike anywhere, but well, there's a bug flying to the light. I'd have to check my weather thing right fast. Look at the radar. No, she's in Wisconsin. I'm in Kansas. Her and Fishy are in Wisconsin. Wisconsin cheeseheads there, yeah. The cheesers. There we go. Looks like we have another 30 minutes or so, folks. You better strap in and strap on. I'm tired. I didn't take a nap today. I think. Oh, no, I did. Not very long. There's this bird that keeps flying against our window, and it woke me up after like 30 minutes. I think taking a nap and not getting enough sleep is worse than not napping at all. It'll make you more tired, I think. Just watching The Voice. Oh, nice. Well, let's just kind of just say, watch it, enjoy sort of thing. I'm gonna be sitting here rambling a little bit, but we're mostly here just to watch the. I'm just hoping that I want to go to sleep. So fingers crossed that it actually stops in 20 minutes. Wee woo. I'm sleepy, so. Oh, yay. The worst part of the storm is past us. Like CJ said, it's moving her way. I looked at the radar, I saw that. Damn. Fanny said on her birthday she wants to wear her skirt and her shirt instead of her princess dress. I figure an 8-year-old would want to wear her princess dress on her birthday, but I mean, she does have plenty of outfits. Oh, he's having fun. Oh, nice. Oh, she has all those clothes, but there's like two pants and two shirts that she really likes. And then Zanny really likes that one princess dress with the Disney princess on it. I'm so mad that I got my first ever stain on Fanny. I hope when I wash her, the stain comes off. I have ate around that girl for 8 years. And it just happened the other day that I got food on her for the first time. It's bound to happen eventually, I guess. There's ways to get, like, remove a stain and everything. You know, it was bound to happen eventually. It's crazy that it's never happened before now, actually. She's white, like. I've ate meatball subs around her and everything. I've been more aware of it, though. I need to be more aware when I eat around her. That's stupid. I don't worry about eating around her, so. But I need a. Yeah, maybe a bleach stick will work, yeah. When my mom gets back, I think my mom's has these little, like, OxyClean, like, sticks or something like that she uses. My mom will have good ones and good advice to. Like, when we put Fanny in the pillow, I wash all my blankets at one time, and then I'll put Fanny in the pillow when I wash her, and then we'll put her in the dryer at the lowest setting. Oof. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like putting her in the dryer. She gets banged up. You blow dry her and you have to set her out in the sun and everything for hours, but it's worth it. Hey Nicole, I blow dry Fanny and then I cover a chair with a towel and I put her naked outside in the towel. I try and cover her up so she's decent. But still able to get the sun. A lady's gotta have some privacy. It's weird to see Fanny without, like, the bandana on. Even in the princess dress, it's weird to see her without the bandana on. Whoa. And that's why we're going for the whole thunderstorm. Yeah, I didn't drink tonight. Did I drink last night? I didn't drink last night either, did I? Fanny likes to be covered up. Well, she needs to be like, when we dry her off, she needs to be. We have another bandana that we could tie around her. If you've seen with her bandana, I have a safety pin where I pulled her bandana tighter and I put the safety pin through it. That seems to be the best way. Other than, you have to get scissors and you have to alterate a bandana to fit her. Or I get a safety pin and that'll work too. You don't really have to tie it then either, but it works better if you tie it. I almost want to get the pillow, lay down, and go to sleep. I will just leave the live running. Right here, I'm just asleep over here outside. And so we're, you'll sleep light when you're on live, usually. Hey, how about that? We hit 20%. Yeah, I don't like it. I only do it if I know Penelope's gonna be watching. Because I know Penelope likes to see it. That's the only time. Right now, I would not do it because she is definitely passed out. We're in the middle of the day and she could be lurking in here. I'm like, oh, okay, maybe. And she'll like message me and she'll be like, oh, you're so cute. And I'm like, whatever. Okay. Thank you. Guys would donate like crazy to watch you sleep. I guess with that machine and everything, that would ruin it, but whoa. You just kind of have to surrender yourself to it's gonna happen. If you had monetization, you'd wake up to like all these donations with these weird messages. Be like, oh, juicy one. Shit like that. John. What's up? June. August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Hey, I'm tired. I'm trying to wait. I'll go with June. It makes it easier. Patriotism had to finish the list. The people that fuck on their live without muting it, that's wild to me. It's okay with the YouTube rules. You can do it, apparently. But damn, like... That's a lot more personal than sleeping. You never seen that while you're scrolling? I've seen that many times. Well, it wasn't on the camera. It was... it wasn't on the camera. Just turn your camera off and then... You hear her moaning about, like, breed me and all this, and you just know, like, what the fuck's happening, you know? I say don't recommend this channel to, like, every fucking channel I come across when I scroll the vertical lives. YouTube's bound to throw some random shit at me. It's the YouTube way after dark. Way after dark YouTube. Only recommend, only recommend. The recommend more button is a subscribe button. That's the subscribe button. Super chat for getting railed, I guess. Who was that? There was that other lady I saw that she like sat in that guy's lap and she was bouncing. That I saw on that live. And then she turned her camera off. I've seen a lot of shit on the YouTube verticals. Beard needs a therapy session sponsored by YouTube. YouTube, Beard's like, don't recommend. Then YouTube's like, fuck you. Homeless lady with explosive diarrhea. Like, and you're like, oh fuck, maybe I needed the weird lives actually. This is way too weird. See? It's not against the YouTube rules. Also, you could make like as a dude, like you could make like an instructional like educational video on like how to jerk off, and like you could show it and everything. And as long as you like properly like marked it as education content, you could upload it. You have to make it 18 plus, but you could upload it. There's wild shit when you read the rules. Like the 18 plus live, like you can make a pipe bomb on the live. I've read it. There's some off the rails shit that you can do. I'll be like, this is how you make a pipe bomb. As my views like shoot up. The FBI already know how to make a pipe bomb. Why are they watching it? They already know it. This is how you wire somebody's battery into their gas tank. I feel like I couldn't show that on YouTube. I feel like I couldn't. That would be a wild one. There's so much strange stuff on YouTube. He's like, I'm out of here. This is starting. We're on the delirious side of the live. It's delirium time, folks. And we're not talking about delirium tremens. There's... Cheers, Muddy. Thanks for enjoying the storm. Shout out to that number 2. I've seen some shit in vertical lives. There's channels I've reported and stuff. This one was like advertising her chatterbait and everything. And I'm like, what the fuck? What kind of off-brand hoe is this? No OnlyFans chatterbait instead. What the fuck? He's such a skeezy hoe. They won't even let you on OnlyFans. And then she like logged off to go talk to some guy. Oh, you should subscribe to the Beard OnlyFans. We review sex toys. No, I'm kidding. I feel like this is the Moby Huge. I feel like this is the automatic fleshlight. I'd be terrified of an automatic fleshlight. All I can think about it with an automatic fleshlight is, what is the difference between this and a drill? Like, There's not much difference between this and a drill. What the hell? A butt plug. Does it have like? Does it have like Orp's face like giving the thumbs up like? I only want a butt plug if it's like that. I think if you message Orp that, he'd give it to you. He'd be like, CJ wins, CJ wins. We have a winner, folks. What are they gonna... What's next? They're gonna make fleshlights that are shaped like various fish mouths. Be like, get yourself the flathead fleshlight today. Or, get you the trout fleshlight. How about the striped bass fleshlight? The grouper fleshlight. It's shaped like a trout. If it's not, we better corner the fucking freaky fish fucker market. Fish fuckers would pay a lot of money not to get busted by the forestry service or the parks people, I bet. Yeah, where's Sarah? She's in the Figgity Pat Cave, right? Yeah. I try and give people a unicorn. When I greet them, I try and give them a unicorn if they're in the cave. I see them in the chats, I'm like, hey. We have the goldfish mouth for the Chinese. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. I can make all the jokes I want about the Chinese just like the Amish. They ain't gonna fucking hear it. And if somebody is Amish that snuck away to a bar and is watching my live on their phone, what's up to you? That'd be an exception to somebody that's like a kid that we'd want to talk to them. Like there's Amish like teenagers that like sneak phones and stuff. Like, welcome to the outside world. What the fuck? Was like you're in one of the one of the least evil like religious cults, like, which is not really it's not hard to really do that, so beards can poke. I'm really Amish. Yeah, I'm so good with my hands. Oh, I'm so good with working with my hands. Mm-hmm. Beard's a really rugged, like, handyman. Really a manly man. Like, putting up barns and building decks and shit. Got those hands like fucking leather mitts. I wonder what brought that up. Was it talking about religious cults by any chance? Oh, your people around here. That's funny. The Mormons are prepared for the apocalypse. One thing I love in Fallout is the Mormons survived, as they would. They're prepared for an apocalypse, so I mean... And then they all travel to Missouri, where the Garden of Eden is. Which I don't know if Missouri would be the place I want to go during an apocalypse, but you know, more power to them, I guess. And the missionary work doesn't stop during an apocalypse. How are you going to convert people to Mormonism? God already punished the world. You want him to punish it again? Stay home during the apocalypse. Yeah. She's already in the Garden of Eden. When, like, the rapture happens, CJ doesn't even have to go anywhere. CJ's like, am I gonna go to hell? Are you saying I'm going to hell? An eternity stuck in Missouri. All eternity in Missouri. That sounds terrible with any state. We insert any state there. I guess Fishy wouldn't mind an eternity in Wisconsin. He'd catch all the fish. Well, then he'd get bored once he caught all the fish, I guess. Fishy'd be, like, releasing, like, new fish into the water to catch. An eternity stuck in New Jersey. Oh shit, that sounds terrible. That sounds awful. An eternity in Hawaii. I guess Fishy, if you knew you couldn't die, I mean, I guess you wouldn't be scared of the ice, right? You just fall into the ice and then you wake up back at home. And you're like, shit, that didn't go good. You just fall in the ice, you wake up at home, you're like, fuck. And Emmy's just standing there with her arms crossed. She's like, you fell into the ice, didn't you? You fell into the fucking ice, huh? It was like, the car isn't even here. Like, what the fuck are we gonna do now? Death is but a door. Time is but a window. Oh, the storm's starting to pass us. Oh, Grandma. My grandma would be like, move your fucking ass. My grandma wasn't very... She was kind of mean. My grandpa was nice. My grandma was not. I don't know why they loved each other, but somehow they did. I didn't like being around her. She was really unpleasant. Especially towards the end. I kind of got it towards the end. But, like... yeah. You can't destroy, you can't destroy things at the atomic level. Really. My grandpa was cool. After the war, he just wanted to... all he cared about was just living his life to the fullest. That's what he told me. He's like, I almost died like 100 times over. Like, he's like, every second after is just a gift and a blessing. And I know so many people that don't have this gift and blessing. Like, jeez. My grandpa, his parents were divorced. And also his grandparents were divorced. It's wild to me. I don't believe the myth that people used to not get divorced. Maybe it wasn't as common, but... I have people in my family that got married in like the 1880s. They got divorced. I mean, like in the 1900 or so. Well, folks, I think the live is winding down. Look, we hit 2 hours. We don't have a storm anymore. But you got a wife with a case of Dr. Pepper. It's like the modern day equivalent. He's like, give me some credit. You missed a little bit of the storm. I mean, oh my god. Sure, Andy. Where's the King Kong emoji? Oh god, I'm gonna quote it soon. Oh no. What the hell? The man in the boat. Along with the submarine. You know the one about the man in the boat and the submarine? I'll tell you about the guys. You guys, I'll tell you that one later. I thought it was Tickle the Pickle. Or was that Grabbed by the Grundle? Grabbed by the Grundle? Or Hide the Pickle? The Cloaca Rodeo? Well, folks, it's been real. I hope you all take it easy. And remember, don't do anything I wouldn't do. Cheers, y'all.